years old class. And in this video, what I wanted to show you is different ideas like fun dances, and also using elements that later on we can use in the class, which is learning about tempo, learning about energies and path, and different things, different elements that you can add later on your ballet or dance training. So that's what you're gonna see in this video. We're gonna start with a 5 minutes warm up, and then we can go ahead and I can go ahead and show you your fun dances. Thank you. So this is your first exercise. Will be a very short warm up. It includes breathing, touching, using core distal and cross lateral and head to tail movements.
Breath. Take several deep breaths in and out. Ground yourself in your breath. Tactile. Gently tap, pat, squeeze, brush all body parts and body surfaces with your hands. Core distal. Reach from the center out, through and beyond the fingers, toes, head and tail. Curl back to the center or core. Continue growing and shrinking, stretching and curling. Head, tail. Move your head in different directions. Then move just the tail. Play with movement that brings the head and tail together and apart, curving the spine forward and backward, side to side. Upper, lower. Ground the lower half of the body and move the upper body, arms, head, and torso in different ways. Now ground the upper body and move the lower half in many different ways. Body side. Ground the left side of the body and move the right. Then ground the right side and dance the left side. Horizontal eye tracking. Follow the thumb with the eyes, moving side to side. Vertical eye tracking. Follow the thumb with the eyes, tracking up and down. Cross lateral. Find as many ways possible to move cross laterally. Touch your right knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow, right hand to left knee, left hand to right knee, crossing both behind and in front. Try skipping. Vestibular. Spin in one direction. Stop and breathe. Spin the other direction. Stop and breathe.
Hi dancers, so I just wanted to let you know that the dances you're watching in the video, you don't have to do it all of them in one day. You can like work on 1, 2 dances, and also I want to talk a little bit about the props we're using. So we have flowers, we have wings, we have hoops, little mats, percussion. We have cones to guide you in the path that you want to make. We even have a little chair if you want to practice your armrests. Are very good chairs, are very good for holding the stability and everything. Ropes and tapes and things you can use for like the balance, being dance and everything. So I hope you enjoy it. I send you all my love and have fun.
Locomotor means moving from place to place. There are lots of ways to do that. Let's begin with walking. How many ways can you walk? With your knees bent, up on your tiptoes, backwards? Let's try to walk. Now run on your tiptoes. Jump on 2 feet. Hop on 1 foot and then the other. March. Now leap. Gallop, starting with 1 leg, then change. Skate. And skip.
Dancers, your next dance is called tempo. So you're gonna listen to the music and identify if you have to go slow, fast, or not too fast or too slow. So I have props here that you can use because visually gives you like that fun idea of the music moving slow or moving fast or just moving in between. So I got scars. I have noodles, so you can pretend you're playing a drum. And I also have these ribbon rings. And I also have these little maracas. You can also play with them as the music plays. And even a tambourine, right? But even using your hands and even your legs will be good enough for you to have fun and learn about tempo. So let's do it.
Tempo. Music moves with different speeds, just like cars do. Only in music, you call the speed the tempo. Music can be fast or slow or moderate, which is somewhere in between. We'll start with slow. Moderate. slow, fast, fast, slow, moderate,
Dancers, the next dance is called energy, and there are different ways to move according to your energy. And you'll see when we use sharp movements we look like a robot, and then we can use smooth movements, which is totally the opposite. And imagine you're melting like cheese, chocolate. And then there is the heavy energy, which is very strong, and then there's the opposite, is the light energy. So what I wanted to show you is like you can apply this to whatever dance you're doing, right? There are moves like hip hop, mainly you will use like very sharp moves, right? And then when you do your port de bras in ballet, you will use the smooth energy, you won't look sharp, right? So heavy, we have always to ground the feet strong on the floor to be able to balance. So for any kind of dance, any style, we will have to use those strong legs to move around the floor. And finally, when you leap and you jump, wouldn't you use the light energy? So here's how we're gonna show our 4 different energies in our dance classes.
There are lots of ways to use your energy when you move. Show what it looks like if you are using your energy in a sharp way. How does it look and feel different if you use your energy in a smooth way? What if your energy feels heavy or light? How would you move? Let's find out. First, we'll try sharp. Smooth. Heavy. Light. Heavy. Smooth. Light. Sharp. Smooth. Sharp. Light.
I wanted to tell you about this song. There is a magic word the fairy is saying, and I want you to repeat every time you hear that word. It's called Loo, Lally, Lally, Loo. Can you say it? Loo, Lally, Lally, Loo. Good job. So when you hear that word, we're gonna shake. If you have scarves to hold, or even your hands are gonna move a little bit faster, and we're gonna say Loo, Lally, Lally, Loo. Remember the word? Loo, Lally, Lally, Loo. Good job. And so this, I also wanted to tell you that this is a special fairy, and she likes to drink tea. So every time you hear the fairy, it's sipping tea. We're gonna do pantomime and pretend the fairy is drinking her cup of tea. So let's just have fun and pretend we are fairies and we are sleeping in a flower. So don't put your wings yet. We are sleeping, waking up in the morning.
My wings feel the air, close my eyes and hear the whispers there. Stardust falls when I shake my head. I'm a fairy waking up from bed. Loo, lolly, lolly, loom, fly across the room, light upon the brightest bloom, and sip some nectar tea. Butterflies fly with me, but no one else can be what I can be. Birds and bees their secrets tell to a fairy who can guard them well. Loo, lolly, lolly, loom, fly across the room, light upon the brightest bloom, and sip some nectar tea. Down I rest my fairy head. In my dreams I still will fly. I'm a fairy, that's the reason why. Loo, lolly, lolly, loom, fly across the room, light upon the brightest bloom, and sip some nectar tea. So free, just find the magic wand hidden inside every child.
Dancers, your next dance is gonna be Zebra Day. So what we're doing in this dance is we're using different patterns. It's a zigzag pattern. So you see green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green. And that's to help you to really visually see that you are doing a zigzag. Or you can also say zebra, start with the Z, zigzag, start with the Z. So we are drawing a Z on the floor. And we also doing it galloping like a zebra. So the dancers are gonna gallop with one foot to the yellow and the other foot to the green and continue all the way till you get to the last one. Now, you don't need to, you're not gonna have exactly what I have on the floor, but whatever we create on the floor, let's have like a pattern. If it's sneakers, you can use shoes, sneakers and sandals, sneakers and sandals, or chairs and another little thing. And so the idea is that we're gonna keep repeating that pattern for them to know that they're going from one spot to the other one, and then again to that one, and then to the other one. So there's a little story in the song, and the zebras are going through the desert because they're thirsty, but they have to be careful with the lions that are trying to catch them. So when your zebra gets all the way to the end, you can put a little blue thing representing water, and the zebra finally is gonna get some water and drink that water and be happy. So we are going across the desert on this song. I have these two maracas because you're gonna see the music. It's very happy and very spicy. So I'll use this one, but I'm just gonna put it down as soon as we start the dance. So let's do it.
Grasslands where the lions wait, herds of the gentler creatures learn to escape. The sun is hot and the water is far. Gallop on zebra, galloping, galloping, gallop on zebra, galloping far. For protection to hide in the crowd. Lions are watching, their roar is so loud. All run together and none left behind. Gallop on zebra, galloping, galloping, gallop on zebra, galloping by. Are full and the air smells clear. The water is cool and no danger is near. The little ones kick and the old ones chase. Gallop on zebra, galloping, galloping, gallop on zebra, galloping race. Grasslands where the lions wait, herds of the gentler creatures learn to escape. The sun is hot and the water is far. Gallop on zebra, galloping, galloping, gallop on zebra, galloping far.
About the seasons, and we are welcoming the spring. Spring is coming pretty soon, So I wanted to show you a dance that talks about spring. So you see lots of flowers, they're blooming, butterflies emerging from their cocoon, and just feeling this song and enjoying. So your next dance is pretending you are a tightrope dancer. So we're gonna use 3 red lines on the floor. You can use anything. You can use a piece of ribbon and put it on the floor, or you can use masking tape, or you can just choose a line on the floor or a series of tiles that are going on a line, and pretend you are walking on your tightrope. It's a good dance because you have to keep a good posture, remember, because what happens to the tightrope walker if it goes like this? It's gonna fall. So it's good for balance, it's good for keeping up a good posture, and it's, after all, a lot of fun. So let's do it.
Everybody get ready, because we're going to walk on the tightrope, just like in the circus. First, we lay out a nice long ribbon on the floor. Make it nice and straight. Now stand at the end of the ribbon and get ready to walk the tightrope. Start walking. Put one foot carefully in front of the other and go forward. Hold your arms out to the side for balance. Don't fall off. One foot, and then the other foot. Lean forward with one foot behind you up in the air. Now put the same foot in front of you up in the air. Now balance. Now put both feet back on the ribbon and jump. Make sure you land back on the ribbon. Don't fall off. Now jump up again. Did you land on the tightrope? Now turn around and face the opposite way. Be careful to stay balanced on the tightrope. Walk back carefully to the other end of the ribbon. Keep your balance and don't fall off. You made it! Congratulations! Now, take a bow. Take another bow.
Hi dancers, this is our last dance. We're gonna do action words. You're gonna hear the word and you're gonna do the action they're asking you to do. But before we do that dance, I wanted to remind you that you can always do free dance. No freezing. Free dance means freely dance whatever you want to do with the music. You can use any props, and so that's a good section of your class too, because it will encourage creativity and imagination, and it's amazing all the beautiful things you can do.
Response to action words. Let's try some different actions. I'll say a word and you move in response. The music will help give you ideas. Bend. Twist. Stretch. Swing. Push. Pull. Sway. Turn. Spin. Kick. Shake. Wiggle. Float. Glide. Melt. Bounce. Vibrate.